Now, as far as the CHENNAKESHVA temple, which is also a temple that is located in India, just like the Modhera Sun temple, the CHENNAKESHVA temple, which I'm focusing on here, has architecture which has something like wallpapering or windowing done on the outside. And this windowing done on the outside shows exactly the same geometry that is used to make up the architecture of the monument itself. Meaning, in simple words, if you outline the simple outline of this geometry is nearly exact to that of the window pane, the holes that you see cut as the design inside of this architecture itself. I can show and prove this by showing you other pictures such as this. If you can imagine this from an elevated or bird's eye view, you can then pretty much imagine that it'll look just like my work, like I've been showing. 5 steps on each side, and these 5 steps end up having a center stairway. Even more so, you have something called the anti-gravity pillar that is also found on the architectural blueprint of the CHENNAKESHVA temple. This anti-gravity pillar, upon you paying attention to the geometry of it, is exactly that of my work. And I can show my work right here. So at the end of the day, you see when this was built as well too. This is well over 1,000 years worth of knowledge. I was not here 1,000 years ago. There's no way that somebody can physically prove that I was here 1,000 years ago and knew this knowledge that I've discovered right here. And we use a non-count system, a decimal system, because that is what builds 360 degrees in a circle. You don't have 360 degrees if you don't have a decimal system, which is looping by the number 0, which is at what? 10, which is the decimal system. 360 is 36 10 times. So here you have the full blueprint of CHENNAKESHVA temple. This full blueprint, then you can see what I just showed you, which is the small anti-gravity pillar, which is my work, blatant and plain as day, down there. And then when you zoom out, you'll see that this whole, you have this temple over here mirrors this one over here, kind of like a sun and the moon, because this was a model. When you do the research, this is a model of this one right here, the real deal. So the real deal one is right here. And the anti-gravity pillar, the purpose of it, there's a purpose for everything. So you have to be there in order to know, of course. But at the end of the day, those are 2 places now that I have to show you as far as India and my work and this 4.5 discovery that I'm taking y'all, this worldwide tour that I'm taking y'all on. I should not be able to show y'all knowledge of geometry based on a discovery that I made that is all over the earth. And I'm telling you that now, it's all over the earth. And this is just 2 places I'm showing you in India. This is all over the earth. This is just where we're at right now. And that's amazing in itself. There's no reason that anybody with common sense should, I'm not being ignorant by saying this, y'all, but I'm just keeping it real. You're talking now about a symbol that's all over the earth. Every ancient culture and religion can then link back to this based on the relative geography, the geographic location is. Something that's like the Christian cross being seen everywhere all over there, and you don't even see that until now in history. You don't see stone Christian crosses all over the earth. So that pretty much caps off this video, which showcases my discovery in relation to the architectural blueprint of CHENNAKESHVA temple. Next time that I show any information in regards to the 4.5 Discovery World Tour, I'll be showing you information as far as Angkor Wat, which is a highly revered religious temple. It's actually the biggest religious temple known of in the world. So I'll be showing you my work and how it relates to it. Just like I just showed you the previous 2 Indian temples and my work and how it relates to it. Now that's, like I told you, one time is questionable as far as coincidence. Two times, that ought to raise your eyebrows. But three times, I mean, come on now. Let's make some sense here. I hope you are enjoying the journey, all of you, and the hard work that I've put in to make all of this possible. I plan on putting all of this together as far as information into a huge documentary / movie in the end. Thank you.